I reappeared in Derkter Doom.
Hey.
Reappeared.
Now I will hit the button. Wait. Oh.
Okay, Derkter Doom.
Oh, Mojo. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, wait a minute.
Uh-oh, what now?
Well, now you disappeared. Nope, never mind. It's just slow. There. No.
Let's
I
see.
will not
I'm going to
call
go
myself.
to audio video settings.
Oh, I see you now.
Web camera shows me audio.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, audio shows me.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So, about the mask.
Oh. About the mask. Last week, I took one of Fuzzy Lumpkin's edibles, and I tried them. And those edibles gave me the sensation to go ahead and stick 9-inch nails through each one of my eyelids. But in doing so, I cracked my skull. And this mask is keeping it together at the moment. But I will not call myself Derkter Doom. I will not replace Doc with Dirk. No Derkter Doom. And this
No Derkter Doom.
Derkter Doom.
Just Jojo.
Yeah. Jojo, who looks like Derkter Doom.
Oh,
Darn animals.
So you escaped from Zoo York.
Indeed. I did.
They tried to keep him in a zoo.
But
Jojo
escaped.
wasn't having it.
No. Not at all. Curses those edibles. And those 9-inch nails. Curses.
In Zoo York. The places where dreams are made of.
Or nightmares.
Or nightmares. In Florida, too.
Oh, there's a reason why Pleshkin wanted to escape from New York. Snake Plissken, that's his name. There's a reason he wanted to escape from New York.
There was a reason he wanted to escape LA, too.
Indeed. Not too many people like that movie, but I did. Especially the basketball scene, where he had to make 10 points. Or else he would be shot.
Oh, talking about
The Big Ten?
Oaktown is where they throw those 3 points down.
Indeed. Oaktown. They did it. They won.
They upset the Kentucky Wildcats.
Thank goodness. That's all I did yesterday, was watch March Madness.
Gotta get up and get down with the madness.
Yep. Wisconsin's gone. They got beat by James Madison.
No way. He passed away a long time ago.
But he came back, resurrected, and destroyed.
As a college? As a college basketball team?
Yes. That's the James
Madison. Are we
Madison.
talking about the same old president from way back in the 1900s?
Could be.
We're talking way back.
But his spirit came through, and they upset Wisconsin. Oh, yeah. Yale upset Auburn. Yale. Unbelievable.
Not to be confused with Yeet. No Yeet.
No Yeet.
Wait, let's try that again. Yeet.
No Yeet.
Yeet.
No Yeet.
Okay, there we go.
You missed a thrilling overtime game between Florida Atlantic and Northwestern. That was fun to watch.
Oh, I
Northwestern
thought
pulls
I
it out.
heard Northwestern ended up winning that.
They sure did. Thriller. Overtime. And
Not
today,
to be confused with the Thriller in Manila.
no. Not even
And
Miguel
remember,
Gorilla.
folks, nobody is more realer than Gorilla.
Hmm.
Nobody is more realer than Gorilla. Come on, nobody is realer than Gorilla. Tonga, nobody is realer than Gorilla.
Well, he's Tongaleo now. Oh, yeah. Cannot forget. Michigan State versus North Carolina today in the second round.
North Kakalaki, huh?
North Kakalaki. Marco Jordan against Michigan
And I
State.
haven't even been paying much attention, only to because it was such a big deal that Oakland beat Kentucky.
Good job. Good job, Oakland. How funny was that? To see Kentucky go home early. I loved it. We may be kissing cousins, but we don't like the Kentucky Wildcats. At least some of them. At least some of us.
Yeah, so I couldn't tell you what's going on.
Nope.
Oh,
Alrighty. Well,
that could be why. I just noticed down here that there's this little arrow circle with an orange dot, and it says your device needs to restart to install updates. Select the time to restart.
no. Don't touch it. It'll spell doom. And I don't mean Derkter.
And we don't mean MF Doom.
Him too. I like MF Doom. He has a cooler mask than I do.
You know, you'd look like you had his mask if you took the bottom part off.
That is true. But I need the bottom to hold the skull together. Curse you, MF Doom. But you did a good beat for Ghostface Killer, though. That was a good beat.
Now watch the beat.
Mm-hmm.
It's in your face. Put you in your back in place. Simple sucker. Understand? Don't you know? He's the man. He's bad.
You
Now
know it.
watch the beat.
Watch the beat. But you know who didn't watch the beat? Kingston. Eddie Kingston didn't watch the beat. He got rained on by the Rain Man Girl Kata. He lost his belt.
And that's Okada.
That's right. The
And
new
we're not talking cheese.
the new Continental Champion. Not intercontinental, but continental. And Edge is the new TV champion. Won his I Quit match.
Yeah, it seems like he has new friends and
Oh yeah. Was that Daddy Mac, Mr. Magic? I can't remember the names.
yes, Danny Garcia, the
Yes,
dancer,
the dancer.
in Daddy Magic.
Yeah. Adam Copeland was about to drive that nail club in the Christian's head. Christian said, "Fuck this. I quit."
But it
While he
was
was
okay
handcuffed.
that he hit him in his other head twice
Indeed.
with the spiked
Ouch.
bat.
Ouch. Kind of interesting that only Adam Copeland bled, but Christian didn't. He said, "I'm not bleeding either." Then we have Hook beat Iron. What's his name? Lionheart. Chris Jericho. Lion to the heart.
Yep, and Mojo barely watched any wrestling this week. I think he caught some of Raw.
You missed a good Cody Rhodes promo.
And I think I saw some of Dynamite.
Then after that came Rampage. So it was 3 hours of the AEW.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I didn't see it
enough.
Either. Yep. I went right to bed.
I saw the Dynamite. I saw some of Raw. And then I don't think I really... I saw the clips of the end of SmackDown.
Oh, yeah. The face-off. But that was funny. Rock is now the final boss. But Cody said he has little dick syndrome. You talked about my mom, but I know yours. It's going to be an interesting WrestleMania in 2 weeks.
So I don't know if this has been confirmed or not, but Mojo is all for it. But Team Damage Control versus, get this, Naomi.
Yep.
And then
Bianca
Belair. And
G was his favorite. Bayley.
No.
Oh.
It would be Jade Cargill. And they would face all the other members of Damage Plan other than Io, who's facing Bayley.
Well, that makes sense. I'm surprised Jade Cargill's not a heel.
I'm wondering if they are going to go with what people are wanting. There's a large group of people that want to see Jade and Bianca team up. So that eventually, after they have this really good run as this dominating tag team, one eventually turns on the other.
Indeed.
And they have a big feud. But while they're doing the tag team thing, Jade is learning more.
Yes.
So that when the tag team would break up, they could have a long feud.
A long feud indeed. Jade. Be good to see 2 buff black women go at it. I think I saw that before. No comment.
I think Aerosmith made a song about that match. It's called Amazing.
I think Rolling Stones did a song about that. I can't remember. Aerosmith, Rolling Stones. Nope, there we go. That might be one of Mojo's picks.
Why, yes, it is, Steven Tyler. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is, Steven Tyler. Yes, it is. Oh, yeah. There's something to look forward to for you on NXT. It involves meat. Might be a triple threat match.
Ooh.
It's going to involve meat. In other words, triple threat match. Oba Fleming against Dijak and Briggs. 3 big guys beating each other up. That should be fun.
Meats.
Neat.
They've got the meats.
They
You
got
should have
the
said
meats.
it was brought to you by Arby's, and Mojo instantly would have understood.
But we don't get paid by Arby's.
Mojo still is convinced that Big E, like under a pseudonym or something, did the voiceover for the Arby's commercials.
Oh, that would work.
Arby's.
Arby's.
They've got the meats.
But Keith David, he's fine. And those are good men.
Last year he was hanging out in Michigan a lot. Big E, that is. Because he was at most of the Michigan Panthers games.
Interesting. He's a Florida boy.
The Florida man.
Yes, he is. And you missed a good main event. Trick Williams versus Noam Dar.
And then at the end,
Carmelo.
A whole gang with Carmelo comes out. And because Carmelo can't do it on his own, has a whole gang of guys beat up Trick.
Yes. He kept punching them in the head. I'd like to see him try that with me. He would hurt his fist. Because he would hit the mask.
With that Tin Man mask.
Indeed. For the last time, I'm not being Derkter Doom.
Not that Derkter Doom. He's not that Derkter Doom. He's not that Derkter Doom.
So look, I could not find a green or purple hoodie. I had to find a black one. Well, you pointing to the guitar? I got it right. I got it right. The good Derkter. Oh, see what you did.
That Derkter Doom.
No, that's names in my head. Derkter Doom. Must replace Doc with Dirk. Doctor the Derkter.
Derkter.
Doom. It's nothing but doom.
Doom.
Doom. Yeah.
With Scary Sherry.
Scary Sherry. I miss Scary Sherry.
Or Sherry Martel.
Sensational Sherry.
So I'm curious, is Sherry Martel related to
Rick Martel?
Rick Martel?
Sherry's from South Carolina. Rick Martel's Canadian, so I doubt it. Quebec is where he's from.
Where he battled his arrogance.
Arrogance. I like them in Strike Force with Tito Santana.
Wasn't he in Can-Am Connection too?
Yes, he was. Before the Islanders.
Wasn't he like for a long time the champion of like AWA?
Yes. Until Stan Hansen beat him.
That was probably before he was going up to probably right before he came up to WWE.
Right. You got it.
Which was F back then.
F. Which is funny.
Until the World Wildlife Federation said, get the F off our F.
Right. Get off our pandas right now. You don't touch the pandas.
I used to have a shirt that had the pandas, and one of them had a chair. It said WWF.
Oh. They just keep on bashing. Not the Bashing Brothers, but you know what I mean. Oh, check for ticks.
Oh, let me see what. Since I have this up. No, I don't want the Aerosmith no more.
Ah. Oh, ticks for next week.
Mojo Jojo 3. Something missing.
You're
Narcissistic.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Don't you dog me.
Woof, woof.
Ed Lover.
Yes.
You can't rock steady without bebop.
No.
Whenever. Wherever.
Shakira.
Whatever.
Orange Cassidy. And Shakira.
No, you were right the first time. Shakira. Shakira.
Hmm. Well, want to tell us about Lil Mew?
Sadly, even if you are Gary Gnu, there is no good news. As she joins the ranks of Papa Dave and the General Sphinx, Little Mew has gotten her wings.
Mm-hmm.
She has crossed over that rainbow bridge where she can see her friends Simba, Jinx, and General Sphinx again. Mojo will miss that little cat.
So will I. I will miss
her
the high and
spunky
by.
attitude.
I didn't realize she was
was
that bad
a
off.
guest on Modric a few times.
Oh yeah, she was. Then she wanted to get
funny
out.
as it is, her being the littlest of the cats and everything, she was the most vocal. Because of, I don't know if we heard any of the other cats like actually be able to project their meow into the enough that it got picked up by the microphones.
Yeah.
And she did.
Yes, she did. She's saying, this show sucks. Let me out of the door. Open the door.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm out of here. Well,
but we found out that there really wasn't much we could have done. We thought she had some kind of like bronchitis or something. Little did we know that it was actually a tumor inside of her body. And I think that the tumor had ruptured.
Oh.
That had told Bubbles.
Yeah. That's why she was bleeding out of the nose.
And why it was hard for her to breathe, which made it sound like she was having cold symptoms or bronchitis or
yeah. Lil Mew. No, just like a general, now she's Major Muse. Why not? The Major.
And so I was just a total mess at work. And my boss let me go a little early. And then when I finally did get home, we had to do the funeral type stuff for Mew. Because of just like, I know this is kind of dark, But just like Mr. Sphinx, rigor mortis sets in very quick. Like, within an hour, they were like just totally both stiff.
That is a shame. How old was Mew?
That's the thing, though. We can't really. She was not as old as Sphinx, but we don't know how long people that we got her from had her, but she had already had 2 litters of kittens before we had her.
Oh, wow.
And then we had her for 13 to 15 years.
Oh, man.
So she had lived a pretty full life for a cat.
Yeah.
Once you get to that close to that 15 range, you're just blessed with years after that.
Yeah.
Sort of like with humans, once you're getting past that 90 mark, everything after that is like somebody upstairs either likes you, or if your body's failing really bad and you're that old, you're like, do they hate me up there? Why won't they just let me?
Yeah, why won't they just let me go? Did Panther get to say goodbye?
No, there's a sad part to that because of Brandon has a bad habit of watching these videos just blaring and everything, and for some reason he does not take his phone with him into the bathroom, but he'll keep it super loud outside of the bathroom, door shut, and him in the bathroom.
Oh.
And all of a sudden he's watching a video and a voice on his video is like, and Panther's eyes all got big and he bolted towards the basement.
Oh, scared Panther.
Binks and Midnight got to say goodbye.
Oh, that's good. Binks and Midnight.
Binks surprisingly seemed like the most affected. Like, he went up to her, sniffing her a few different places, and was like, why aren't you afraid of me? Why are you not moving? What is wrong? What is going on here? And
Maybe.
sniffed her one more time and then like sort of just backed away slowly.
It looks
Midnight
like
sniffed her, and then there's this thing with cats where the hair on their back will get lifted if they're irritated or something, and that happened, and then he just like walked away. Willow said, yeah, how would you act if you just like set down his dead girlfriend in front of her from so he sniffed her and then
just walked away.
He turned his manky head and walked away.
Yep. It looked like it set in for Binks. That's why he backed away slowly. He's thinking, yeah, this isn't good. Baby Binks showing the most affection. Who would have thunk it?
But he's still being a punk ass to Panther O.
Well, Panther's in trouble now. Now it's 2-on-1.
Yeah, but I think that Midnight tries to be is more better behaved when Willow's home.
Ah. But when Willow's gone.
Oh no, Willow's home right now.
Ah. Hmm.
And then I woke up yesterday and I went on Facebook, thought I saw something pop up in memories. And then I went to check the date, and
Yeah.
it was March 22nd.
Hmm.
Significance of that is that it's Sister Moxie's birthday. Who's some low-life piece of shit that's underground now.
Good.
Took away from us.
Hmm. Yeah, that's terrible.
She was a sister from the same mister.
Hmm.
And I was her brother from another mother.
Hmm. Yeah, that is really sad. How'd that went down?
So I was such a mess at work, and I didn't understand why I was having all this sadness and stuff like and everything. Go figure, the next day was what would have been, I'm thinking, if I'm doing the math right, possibly her big 3-9 or 4-0.
Oh, wow. Almost
I'm
40.
thinking it might have been her 39th.
Hmm.
Because if I remember right, the Facebook memory was saying something like 3 years ago, and it was a post where I said my sister would be turning 36 today.
So,
And that was like 3 years ago.
yeah, so you were right. 39 then. Hmm. All that just to get money. Hmm. Hmm. That's a shame.
But that was the story I heard, that he was in some kind of drug house
Oh, that did it.
and shooting up and everything. And just like how he had left Moxie to die, the people that he was with in the story left him outside the house
Mm-hmm.
to just be found.
Hmm. Yeah.
And then I guess, according to the story, it took forever for somebody to come forth to identify said body.
Hmm. 3 years ago. Oh, crap.
Jojo's, tell Dirk that Mojo says hi.
I will do that. Oh, how do I turn this? Oh, there we go. Technology. What a week.
Yeah, it almost made me forget that Mojo released a song earlier this week.
Yeah, it's one of your picks.
5 days ago.
Hmm.
And you two picked it as number 1.
How about that?
With Abby K being next with her song Narcissistic. She is a bass player from Nashville.
Nashville, Tennessee.
The Fat Boys. Don't
Yes.
you dog me.
From the movie Crush Groove.
And this next one just says Ed Lover.
The Ed Lover dance, which he's known for. Every Wednesdays. Every Wednesday on Yo MTV Raps, he would do the Ed Lover dance.
In a weird name group called Belushi Speedball, you can't rock steady without bebop.
Rocksteady tried.
Oh, I think it's pretty funny that those last 2 videos are very long. They're almost 20 minutes played together. Because the Belushi Speedball, you can't rock steady without bebop, is 8 minutes and 32 seconds. Only to be beat by Shakira whenever, wherever from live.
Right.
10 minutes and 4 seconds.
YouTube decided I'll save the last song. I'll save the longest song for last.
So, shout out to Papa Dave Sincere, General Sphinx, and Little Mew.
Little Mew. Major Mew.
And that was definitely Major Muse in news this week.
It sure was.
Shout out to Julie Bubbles, Brendan the Monkey Boy, and Willow Tree, and our friend Elsie, and their little sister they call Riley. Sensible Sam Shaw.
Sensible Sam Shaw, who's having surgery soon.
Hope you have a quick recovery.
Indeed. Shout out to Get in the Corner. They were on Thursday, actually, on Mixler.
Oh, ever since Mixler shut the high marks down.
Right.
Mojo is like, oh, sorry, Money Mixler, but I am deleting you.
Right. Oh, shout out to Wrestling Outlet. They're on Mixler now, too.
And Cousin Randy.
Spitball Media. With Shaheen Bishop O'Brien and John Draper.
Shaheen bringing all that nuclear heat.
It's
That's pathetic. With Scott and Rye Bread.
Indeed. The
Super Party.
The WNC show. Michael Smith or Corvin, depending on the day. Old Man Jenkins, Johnny Florida, Mucho Macho, and Scott again.
Boxman and Mark Wahlberg?
Yes, they're back on Mixler.
Suplex City Limits?
The Fudges and Jim, don't call me Sid Vicious.
The OGMCs.
Don't call me Sid Vicious and Sir Robert of Blades.
And of course, Bishop Anthem, Mr. Bishop Anthem, Bobby Anthem, Mr. Bobby Anthem.
Who was also a guest star on the Get in the Corner podcast back on Thursday. Wrestling Soup, Joe and Mish.
Soup.
The Evil Ghost, Jeff Lippman.
Oh, and Don of the Bayou,
Yeah.
Castro, Fatty 316, and G Maximus 420.
Mm-hmm.
And the man with no name.
Indeed. The Bayou Geeks.
Bayou Geeks.
Jock Tastico.
Oh, and your friend Ruben Prime.
Not to be confused with Optimus Prime.
Autobots, roll out. And your friend that needs another hero.
Mad Mex. Beyond Thunderdome. Don Tony and Kevin Castle.
And your friend Corbin.
Oh, yeah. Sasha Baron Corbin. And Anna.
And are you okay? Are you okay, Anna?
Are you okay, Anna? Don Tony, Kevin Castle, of course.
And Don Tony?
And Kevin Castle.
Oh, and Chizo Mac.
Mm-hmm.
Maddie I seen Smart Wahlberg again. Luke Birmingham Birch. And when you're talking about Menace Fist and producing stuff and shit, we are talking about UFC for all your UFC needs. He is who he be when he's rapping on that MIC. It's none of your biz, but he is the shiz. It's G Wiz.
G Wiz. But I like G Shiz better. Oh, yeah. Drew Yari.
Oh, we'd be Yari if we forgot Drew Yari.
Indeed. Spinebuster Tees. Can't forget him.
Oh, and Nasty Leroy.
Nasty Leroy. Don Reynolds and White Chocolate.
Did we mention Doc Trez, and Baseball Chicken?
We did now. We just mentioned them.
And I know I mentioned Cousin Randy.
Yep. Cousin Randy.
Papa Dirk, Mama Dirk.
Yep.
His
Papa
old
Dirk.
bells, the Steve.
Indeed. Let's see if we forgot anybody.
Olive and
you forgot
Marilyn.
Dude. Yeah, you forgot Dude.
My two nieces and my nephew Gabriel.
Oh, crap. Seal the Promoter.
Oh, and Ty the Trademark.
Too Sweet Me Bro.
Too sweet.
Lee Sanders.
From that show?
Yes, the RWCR. Oh, I forgot it already.
Easier for Dirk to say.
Yeah, but he's over there. Yep, the RCWR show. Looks like we got everybody there. Oh, we forgot the Sinister Minister, didn't we?
Mark in Detroit.
And MF Spade.
And Burbs.
We can't forget Burbs. What a show.
We're just saving the best for last.
And that is not one of my picks for next week.
Don't need anything that reminds us of more winter.
No. No more winter. You know it's cold outside with the wind.
No snow in the morning. No more snow in the morning.
No more snow. Unless you're Tony Khan. Then you got lots of snow.
Oh, like Scarface.
Indeed.
Say hello to my little friend.
Indeed. Here is one.
Okay.
That's one hell of a shoot. We get close.
I know that freaks Jojo out.
It does. That scares me. Uh-oh. The mites are biting.
Crazy hair. Just don't care.
Crazy hair.
Mojo's wearing Mojo shirt today.
Oh, that's a cool shirt. I got the mask and the hoodie.
From Zoo York.
New York. Frank Sinatra. Who knows? Might be in one picks next week.
And for the last time, if I push this button, will it say Derkter Doom?
Curses.